I have a feeling I'm missing 2 more goats. Now they know how to get out, so they're probably out foraging. But hopefully they didn't get eaten or stolen. It's kind of weird that they keep coming up missing. Oh wait, there might be one. So I sprayed the solution in their eyes. Okay, there's one of them. And give him some more vitamins. It looks like, not him, he looks like he's doing okay, but his eyes don't look very good. Okay, that's mine. There should be one with a green collar, a young buck. This is a female. Yeah. So Cleopatra was the easiest one to do. Sounds like these neighbors have dogs too. Hopefully their dogs aren't the ones coming over causing trouble. I need to go introduce myself to these neighbors. I keep forgetting. I'm so busy when I come home, I ain't got time to do much else. It makes me wonder why I'm even doing this, because I don't really have any help. I don't have time to actually enjoy my life and my paycheck. I can just come home and work. But that's pretty much all I know is work. So it looks like I'm missing. Ow! Or David's missing a goat. Not that he cares. He acts like he cares. Well, he talks like he cares, but he doesn't really act like he cares. Yeah, it's his goat that's missing. Hopefully it's just outside the yard foraging, but it's not good for them to go out alone. I don't know. We've had nothing but problems since the neighbor moved in and his stupid dogs. Hi, Trig. She's so adorable. You're so adorable. Yes, you are. She loves the vitamins. The other guys, not so much. But I gotta keep the bucket off the ground because she'll get in there and get the vitamins out and drink them all. I gotta make sure I keep an eye on her. That one there, she's a bucker. She's a buckaroo. She's pretty strong. I snuck up on her and scared her. But she was nestling down in this trailer, and she was belly aching about something, I don't know what. She was nestling down like she was gonna go to bed. And I snuck up on her and scared the crap out of her. They're all kind of scared of me right now because I gave them their injection yesterday. I had to stab them all in the neck, which I hated to do, but I had to do it. don't know where that young buck went. Anyways, I got to do this again tomorrow. And then Monday, we got to give them another injection. So, oh, I got this today. Not sure how it's going to help, but I got a corral chute so I can basically lock their heads in place. And I don't got to hold their horns. So it's a homemade one, but it should work just fine. And another guy I contacted off of Facebook, he has just the door. And I'm gonna go buy it once he's available. And then we can make a pallet corral and attach that to the pallets and then run them through it. And so I'll probably end up having that. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I found a good deal on both of them, so I snatched them up. Anyhow, they didn't really care for this lettuce Cindy gave me last night to give to the animals. It's not quite bad, but it's almost bad, so I figured I'd give it to the sick goats, but they didn't really want much to do with it. Cleopatra ate some of it, but that's about it. Anyhow, I guess that's it for now.
Things to remember in life, okay? Parang hindi ka masyadong gulong-gulo. Number one, remember this. Money can be earned. Pera lang yan. Kayang makuha yan. Don't burden yourself with money. It's not the most important thing in your life, please. Number two, stupid quarrels can be resolved. Yung quarrel na yan, ayusin mo na. Now na. Pag pinatagal mo pa yan, bubuhati mo yan the rest of your life hanggang sa libingan. What for? Useless luggage. Humility. Humility is the key. Number three, the life of a loved one is irreplaceable. You can say anything you want. Marami kang tampo o galit, pero pag nawala na yung loved one mo niyan, wala na. That's it. So no regrets that you did your best, you went out of your way for your loved one. And number four, the loss of your soul is your greatest failure. You can have everything, but if you lose your soul in the end, what for? You're a failure. So my dear friends, keep this in mind as you journey through life. Maligaya, magaan na paglalakbay, meaningful journey to God's heart. Money can be earned, stupid quarrels can be resolved. The life of a loved one is irreplaceable, and the loss of your soul is your greatest failure. What does it profit a man? You gain the whole world, and you lose your soul. God bless you, and Mama Mary loves you.
This might end up being the newcomer yard and maybe even the sick yard or the medication yard. I'm thinking maybe I'm going to turn this yard into a corral where I'll move the animals whenever it's time to deworm them, give them their dewormer or any other medication. And I can also put newcomer goats there too. Part of the problem that I had recently was these newcomer goats. It may not have been them, it may have been something else, but when I went to the vet with the problem, he said, "Did you get goats recently?" And I said, "Yes." "Were you new goats recently?" And I said, "Yes." He said they might have brought in chlamydia, and that might be a problem. And I tried to keep the goats separated in separate yards, but I don't remember what happened, but they ended up getting in the same yard together. So I just left them. I let them be. And, you know, David never checked on them, so he didn't know there was a problem, and I didn't know there was a problem until I come home and find dead goats and sick goats. And it cost me my prized male goat and 2 female goats. It almost cost me more. And probably almost killed Cleopatra too. She's a tough old goat though. I think she's gonna make it, but man, she's the oldest goat we got here. And but she's tough. And Trig, that's her daughter. And she's pretty tough too. She's our 3-legged goat. And we gave her a fighting chance to live because she was a little trooper. And that's probably what I should name her, is a little trooper. But we named her Trig, short for tripod goat. But now that I'm calmed down a little bit, and I had time to think about what I'm gonna do, since I can't find reliable help here, my mom's probably never gonna move down. I got that place over in Kaplinger. It's got running water, it's got a septic. I'm just gonna focus on fixing that up. I'm gonna hire somebody to come in and put up my fencing, since David won't do it. David don't do anything hardly around here. The neighbor even said he hardly ever sees David leave the greenhouse, except for when I'm home. It's the only time he sees him out and about doing stuff. Otherwise, he pretty much never leaves the greenhouse. But that's not 100% true. I mean, he does go out and cut firewood, keep himself warm. And he's got this girl, Sherry, around the corner. She's looking for property, and she wants to do the same thing that we're doing, or I was doing, we were doing. And I have a feeling he's schmoozing up to her because he wants to join her and basically abandon me. Which is fine, because he already has abandoned me. And I'm just looking for new help anyways. He wants to monkey branch somewhere else, and that's fine. He can do that. But unfortunately, she's just using him. And he doesn't realize it. She's not even interested in him. She's just using him because she ain't got wheels. So she gives him a little bit of money, and he runs her all over town and basically does her bidding. But one associate, the one that told me that I literally have a bum living in my greenhouse with full of trash and dead plants, since he wasn't interested in coming down anymore, I hooked him up with this girl, Sherry. And because, I thought, she was looking in for investors. So I thought, well, if it's not going to work out with him and I, she might be interested. They might be interested in each other, because I'm all about networking. Trying to find win-win solutions. I know I'm missing chickens, but I ain't got time to count them. I'll probably count them tonight when I get home. I got to go over to Cindy's and do taxes again. I got 1 month to get my taxes in order. I'd like to get it all finished this weekend. But I don't know if I'm going to or not, but that's my goal. Problem is paperless everything. I hate going paperless. Because it takes me forever to try to track down all my receipts, and I'm not as organized as I would like to be. People say I'm organized, but I'm not. All right, chickens are taken care of. I already took care of the goats. I'll come down in the morning and take care of them again. I probably should put some more stuff in their eyes, but they don't like it. And but I did it just a couple hours ago. I was gonna do it this morning and this afternoon. Hey, Batcat. 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 Yeah. I was gonna do it this morning, but I had to go run some errands, and I needed David to run me, even though it's my truck. I bought it for him because I was tired of him tearing up my truck. And so it's my truck, but it's technically his truck, and it's his sole responsibility. And I don't really care for it too much. It was decent when I bought it, but it's not so decent anymore. I don't really like the truck, so I'd rather him drive. So we ran and took care of some errands, and then came back, and then I took care of the goats while he ran off to play with whoever. But yeah, he's been kissing up to Sherry because I think he wants to move in with her on her property once she gets established. 2017, he tried to do that with Bill and Shirley, but they eventually ran him off and ran him back over here because they didn't want him. And Sherry don't want him either. Oh yeah, so I hooked her and that other guy up, thinking, maybe they make good business partners or whatever, since him and I didn't work out. And he ended up, he's a truck driver too, by the way. I was in Indianapolis, and he texted me. He goes, "Are you in Indianapolis?" I was like, "Yeah, I just passed you." So I called him, right? And we're talking. He's like, "Yeah, I talked to that Sherry girl. She didn't have nothing good to say about David Ray." I was like, "Oh, really?" "Yeah, blah, 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 blah." So I think she's just using him. And he's falling for a hook, line, and sinker. But I don't know. I don't know what I should do anymore. I don't want to make David homeless, but he's on my last nerves. He doesn't hardly do crap around here. He's not reliable. But I can't find anybody else reliable either, so I just deal with him. I know you want attention so bad. You sound like you're dying. Yeah. Batcat. I like Batcat better. Yes. Libby's a punk. But she's lovable. Only with humans. She don't like cats. She only likes humans. But anyway. More now. So I was just over at Kaplinger working. So I ran errands today. Got back, took care of the goats, then went over to Kaplinger and worked over at Kaplinger. Now that it's getting dark, I come home, put the chickens away. And I'm going to go through paperwork and hopefully maybe get my taxes done this weekend. Of course, she's going to cook me dinner, so there's a bonus too. But, yeah, I just need to find a new business partner. David Irish never joined us because his wife didn't like David Ray. Nobody likes David Ray. I don't know why. Well, I know why now. I mean, he's personable, and you want to like him. But, I don't know. Anyways, try not to be negative. I'm trying not to be negative. Oh, it's difficult sometimes. Anyhow, yeah, anyhow. So, I'm probably just going to set up at Kaplinger Mills. Like I said, my mom's probably never going to come down. Maybe I'll hire the Amish to build me a house over there. It's got a little building. I can live in it temporarily. And once I get this land paid off, maybe I'll build a house over there and just live there. and or even bring in a mobile home. But rumor has it they don't like mobile homes over there. Not that I care, it's my property. And I'd rather have a house. But, you know, I don't know. It's whatever. And then basically just slowly fix this place up and run goats over here or something. I don't know. I don't even know what I want to do anymore, to be honest. I just feel like this whole thing's been a failure. And, but like my friend said, she was talking about this other guy saying how well put together he was or something like that. And she said something about he's got it all together. And I was like, yeah, I wish I had it all together. She goes, are you kidding me? I was like, what? She said, you got it together. And I laughed at her. She goes, you think I'm joking, right? I was like, no, well, sort of, And she said basically that I got it together for the most part. She said, I make good money. I got a good, reliable, good paying job. I got good ideas. I got vision, and I'm trying to make that vision happen the best that I can. I actually do the work. I don't just sit around and talk about it like other people. So I'm actually making an effort to make things happen and make my vision a reality. But the problem is, my biggest problem, according to her, and I agree for the most part. I think I got some other issues I got to work on, but like trying to stay positive because it's really hard right now. But she said the biggest problem is I have an incompetent person in charge of things while I'm gone. And so what I really need is to find somebody who's competent and reliable. And that's what I'm looking for. It's what I thought I had. But, I can't get rid of him until I find somebody to replace him because I need somebody to look after things while I'm gone. If I don't have somebody here to look after things, then somebody could just come in and clean me out and I won't even know it. So, David doesn't do much. Obviously, things happen while I'm gone and he don't even know it. Like the thing with the goats and the chickens. Just like I don't even think he knows how many chickens we've lost in the last week or two. I know we lost at least 2, but I don't think he even noticed, to be honest. He's like in La La Land or something. I don't know. So I just need reliable help. So I need a new business partner or something. I got Prepper. I can go to Texas and live with her. She's a visionary and she's a get her done person, but I don't want to go to Texas. I like it here. There's too many. There's more predators down there, where she is, people and animals, than there is up here. This is actually probably one of the best places to be when it comes to wild animals. The only thing we got to worry about really is the neighbor's dogs and coyotes, maybe a bobcat, fox. That's pretty much it. We got a couple poisonous snakes, but I ain't hardly seen any, And I encourage black snakes to be here as long as they're not eating my eggs or my baby chickens. But I encourage black snakes to be here, and they typically will eat the other snakes. When I get more fencing, maybe I'll get some pigs, and they'll keep the snakes down too. Run the pigs with the goats, or roundabout. So I don't know. Maybe that's just what I'll do, and then I'll just come home every week, depending on how many yards I got. Rotate the goats or the animals to the next yard every week. And just do that. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. But if I stay here, that's probably what I'm going to do. Like I said, my neighbor wants to buy me out. And And it's fine if I find a better place. I got his realtor looking for me a better place with the house. If I find a piece of land with a house, I'm out of here. I'm out. I'm gone. But provided it's a good deal. I mean, everybody wants like from $7,000 to $16,000 an acre. Now, $7,000 an acre with a house, that's not too bad. Depending on how big the house is and how big the land is. Um, but some people want like $16,000 an acre with no house, no nothing, bare bones, like this place. So I'll start this one at 20 and work my way down whenever I do sell it, if I sell it. Yeah, that way I get top dollar. My neighbor offered me top dollar, so I'm like, well, top dollar, $16,000 an acre. But I don't think he's willing to pay $16,000 an acre. But anyways, then I got that other property that I own 10% of, and I'm looking for people to help me buy out the other owners in that property. So if I can find people to help me buy out the other owners in that property, then we can do this project over there or something. I don't know. I don't know why I keep wanting to keep moving forward, because it's like it's not working. But I don't know. I want to make this happen. I got this vision. Not only that, but I know with the New World Order and the way everything's going, we're going to need something like this. A lot of people are waking up, but a lot of people don't want to do anything about it. So I don't know. Looks like it's going to rain. It's supposed to rain today and tomorrow, but they called off the rain today, and now tomorrow they say it's supposed to be 100%. So it might rain tonight. Anyway, sorry, bye.